Welcome back to Radio Noir. This is Pat Doherty here, and happy apocalypse, happy rapture, happy end of days. Turns out rock and roll really is the devil's music. As you can see, I'm still here. Oh, man. How about it, huh? Actually, you know, it'd be funny. What if it actually did happen and no one made the cut? That would be funny. Actually, you know, if I were God, and I'm not, well, according to Spinoza, maybe I am, but for the sake of saying I am, and I saw a bunch of money laundering crackpots going on this narcissistic radio station, tricking a bunch of faithful into giving their money and possessions to a bunch of false prophets, I would deliberately not come back on that day. The Schadenfreude, it's just too delicious. Okay, so this week we're going to go back into the vault. I had a guest, but they got called up in the rapture. No, truth be told, I've been really busy, and we have a lot of vault material that was on our old podcast server, and I'd like to get it all in one place and re-release it and re-look at it eventually, and it's about time I start doing that. But this episode, this guy came in and recorded about over a year ago, and now he's releasing some new stuff, and he's going to continue to release new stuff over the summer. It's Dada Trash Collage. This guy's prolific and really fun to watch. If you check his website, he's constantly putting out stuff, and he's always got something in the works, and one of the most hardworking guys I've ever met. Really nice dude, really soft-spoken. But that's not the point. He came on to the show when we were still doing the live music and the video. And he came on and just did like 35 minutes straight, just song into song into song, which was a little bit different from our format in previous shows. So we did a brief interview, and then he just went for it. So check it out. Here is Dada Trash Collage. Welcome back to Radio Noir. This is Pat Tucker, your host, and we have Dada Trash Collage in the studio. How you doing, Billy?
Well, not bad.
Now, you have been up to a lot of big things as of recently.
Yeah. Just released an EP in January, I think. It was in January. Yes.
About then.
Yeah, right around that time. I don't know, it's all very busy lately. But we recorded out in Seattle with a guy that did some of our favorite records, Scott Colburn. And so we did that last October and ended up releasing that EP, which were just kind of extra songs from a full-length album, which was the original plan. That's coming out in probably the first week in May. So.
Well, let's talk about that project a little bit more in depth. I mean, so you flew all the way out to Seattle, and you basically recorded it like in his house, right?
Yeah, like actually we drove, which was unfortunate.
Oh, see.
And yeah, we drove out there, and
Montana is lovely.
it was pretty large, that's for sure. And he has like a really amazing studio that was old church that had like a house next to it that he converted into a studio, and like so we ended up they actually like let us sleep like right in the studio, right in the tracking room. I don't know, it was pretty amazing. So like his wife Jay was awesome. Like she like cooked us really, really good food the whole time we were there. We went out and hung out a few times. So, but he's actually coming out here June 25th. We're playing a show with him doing his solo project and like a female act from Wisconsin called Zola Jesus. And so setting up that show, and we're actually doing like a 3-show tour for that. Okay. Like, I think it's going to be Minneapolis, Madison, and then Chicago.
Now, have you been collaborating with Scott on any music? I've heard rumors on the blogosphere.
Yeah, we talked about doing sort of a collaboration, but haven't really got started on it just yet, just because finishing, I know he was recording some stuff and whatnot, but we talked about it a little bit, so hopefully sometime soon.
Now, you have actually been collaborating with a few local artists, correct?
Yeah.
Dealing Physique, right?
Yeah, Dealing Physique. Dom, the guy that's sort of the mastermind behind the band, he's been really awesome, like helping us out and whatnot. And actually, he got us on Clapper Claw last year, and got us on the Vigilante Justice show that we did recently at the 501, which was like an amazing show. And asked if, because they're releasing an EP, and asked if I wanted to do a remix. And I'm not sure if there's one other remix or 2 more, and then 2 songs from their full-length album, which is coming out later in the year. So I did that remix for that and turned it into him next week, but he heard it and he liked it a lot. So me and him talked a little bit about writing some stuff together and whatnot. So, and we might do a vinyl split with Dealing Physique like later in the year, sometime in July or something like that. So.
Okay, well, so you got a lot of releases to look forward to in this coming year. Well, speaking of your music, let's get to the Dada project. What song do you want the world to hear?
This first song is actually the only one I'm doing that has been recorded and released, but it's called Tip of My Nose, and it's actually in on our website. There's like a little section that says solo recordings, and it's a song from that. So that's what I'm going to play first.
Okay.
the blue. We waiting it out. Now won't you take this offer and I'll grow old with you. I've been lately trusting that out from the grave comes a new sunny day, and I don't think that it's far off. For now it's safe up above the clouds and airplanes, and I know it's not far off. But I can't see how it all fits through me. I can't see how it all fits through me. I can't see how it all fits through me. I can't see how it all fits through me. I can't see how it all fits through me. I can't see how it all fits through me. I can't see how it all fits through me. I can't see how it all fits through me. Keep it to yourself. Appreciation that it's hard to find. Keep it to yourself. Appreciation that it's hard to find. Keep it to yourself. Appreciation that it's hard to find. Keep it to yourself. Now I'm in the shape that I got lucky. I'm in for the enemy shopping. I'm in the shape that I got lucky. I'm in for the enemy shopping. I'm in the shape that I got lucky. I'm in for the enemy shopping. I'm in the shape that I got lucky. I'm in for the enemy shopping. I'm sure that I get lucky. I'm in for the enemy shopping. I'm sure that I get lucky. I'm in for the enemy shopping. Now I'm in church that I get lucky. I'm in for the enemy shopping. I'm in church that I get lucky. I'm in for the enemy shopping. I'm in church that I get lucky. I'm in for the enemy shopping. I'm in church that I get lucky. I'm in for the enemy shopping. I'm sure that I get lucky. I'm in for the enemy shopping. I'm sure that I get lucky. I'm in for the enemy shopping. sight goes, I'll take you out. The wax will patiently watch as the grass grows around our toes. When you are done, it doesn't matter 'cause we all need a break from the feeling of living alone. When we're old and time is moving slow. I was so excited to leave this place, no single trace, and I thought you invited a brand new face from outer space, but now I know I'll die alone on the moon. The silence, the time to waste till my replacement tried to look inside me, a brand new face from outer space, but now I know I'll die alone on the moon. Waiting Flash me forward displays in the vacuum by the pace. The last few in the timings, never opportune, but the space can flow over, under, in, out, and back on through with you. Flash me forward for a taste of the good life that's built from the ground up in its chase. With a good wife, but the space can flow over, under, out, in, back on through with you. When you flash, you know where I'll be right. Where I should be, I can dance on my 2 feet and make my own ends meet. I can laugh at the bad grades and wash out the bad stains. I can watch the first school day and last when I should fade, 'cause I'm flowing over, under, in, out, and back on through with you. Already much easier to feel. There's no shame in hoping someday I'll have time to sit still. I'm already counting hours, I'll be waiting in a line when construction work starts in the summertime. Because these are already words for the day. These are already thoughts that I don't mind can relate. You know that everything is working, even moving so fast. We should highlight the time and make this positive tone last. 'Cause we've gone once, we hope we come from animals. We'll go our thumbs from big toes. It's like when we die. Yes, we've gone once, we hope we come from animals. We'll go our thumbs from big toes. It's like when we die. Yes, we'll never stop and let the wild things run. Set up shop in our own corner where the kids miss the school bus. Watching through the windows as they're running through the trees. They can act like nothing happened when they come home at 3. But not today, no, not today, no. Sunshine or lemonade, I'm holding through winter. The lights in the shade. No, not today, no, not today, no. Sunshine or lemonade, I'm holding through winter. Another house in the shade. 'Cause we've gone once, we hope we come from animals. We'll go our thumbs from big toes. It's like when we die. Yes, we've got assets just wrapped in college loan debts, wrapped in friends who place bets, but still we try. We got a plan, but our last names, excuses for mistakes. We'll survive any earthquake and it's nice. Yes, we've gone once, we hope we come from animals. We'll grow our thumbs from big toes. It's like when we die. When you flash me nowhere, I'll be right where I should be. I can dance on my 2 feet and make my own ends meet. I can laugh at the bad grades and wash out the bad stains. I can watch the first school day and last when I should fade, because I'm flowing over, under, in, out, and back on through with you. your seat to the floor, and I give you some space to spread out just before we go back to our long routine. What it means to be more than a child, and it's okay if you're not your normal self for a while. It's frequent.
You have been listening to Radio Noir. This is Pat Tucker, your host. That was Dada Trash Collage. I want to thank you, Billy, for coming on. That was awesome. That was great. I want to thank John Peters, our chief sound engineer, and as always, I want to thank all you listeners out there. Please keep in touch.
And I'll leave you to your imagination. And I cause your pain, and I've tried.
All right, there it is. Cars and trucks and... Sorry, I still do the show in my attic. I think it's a really cool place to talk and hang out. But there's a lot of cars and trucks moving, a lot of storms during the rapture. So there's a lot of municipal cleanup. But anyway, this is our last week of the Nomad miniseries. And you should come. We got Jill playing, and Jill doesn't play often, so come down and see that. And believe me, it's a spectacle. And good old BCF, Ben Cook Feltz, you remember him from a few episodes back. He always puts on a great show, super nice guy. It's hard not to be entertained by his band. Great group of musicians, so come down, check that out. And then we are playing Bella Music Festival, so we're playing the campground stage, noon on Sunday, so after you're done partying on Saturday, you are going to be woken up by us. So enjoy that. We'll see you this weekend. I want to thank John Peters for running sound during that show. I want to thank Billy Freed at Dada Trash Collage for coming down and doing that set. It was a great time. And of course, I want to thank all you listeners. Please keep in touch.
Just like Mexican wrestling.